Raised, gambled, and recovered 62 stress. LeBlanc is moving sluggishly after a long night of drinking. He recovered 56 stress from that, and I think everything is actually looking pretty solid. Yep. We've got that stress situation under control. Now, the one thing that we do not have under control is the Crimson Curse. We still have got a ton of blood. We got blood for days. The only issue that we're running into is that it's slowly being, you know, drank up, I suppose, by the heroes that I've got right now. And in order to go to... Actually, we can... Wait. This thing changed. Oh, alright. I did not realize that this would change. What I was gonna say is that the next, you know, area that I can go to try and get more blood is a... Like, it's set like a hard difficulty previously. But right now, it's a short veteran level dungeon instead. So I think we're actually gonna be fine. Okay, never mind. So I was assuming I should go ahead and, you know, build one of these buildings. Build the, what's it called? The Sanguine Vintners, whatever that means. But I don't think we really need to worry about that then. I mean, we're still going to be able to get a lot of... apparently the quests do shift randomly. Interesting. Interest gained on saved gold, 5% per week. I kind of want to see if we can potentially get that one. It is 50 of these portraits though, and the portraits are really, really expensive. I honestly think that that may be our best building, or the best one to go for. Maybe the performance hall would be pretty good too. But I don't know. There's a lot of different buildings to build. The one that makes the most sense is at least the bank, I think. The bank makes the most sense, but it's a little... You know, it's a little risky as well to get right now, because there's no way I can actually afford 50 of these portraits. Anyhow, let's have a quick look. What still do I need right here to upgrade our stagecoach? We need weapon smithing level 3 and armor smithing level 3. I think that's what we're trying to get. And I can actually get one without spending any money. Or, you know, trading any things. Alright.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
An army. Do you think I could actually trade out the other ones as well? I got a lot of these things. We could trade like 50 of them quite comfortably. Yeah. I mean, we still have more than enough after that. So we need 18 of them. Trust me, I did the math. For 54 of these, I mean, it's a little expensive, but... Let's go! Now maybe I should get these last ones as well. To reduce the cost a little more. Do you think that's worth it? Probably not. Probably not. But this seems like a good idea, because I can now go ahead and continue upgrading my heroes' gear. And this will make them significantly stronger. Like, I didn't realize it initially, but this is like their base damage and everything. This does make them waste... Telfium is a level 4 hero and he's never got his gear upgraded? I did not realize that. Anyway, it's really expensive, so that's why I'm thinking like the bank makes the most sense. We'll see. Maybe we can get that at some point. We're gonna need 50 portraits though, so that's a long... That's a long amount of time before we get that. Anyhows, let's see. Where should we go next? I don't want to get these guys to level 5, because then they don't want to go to the Baron anymore. I'm kind of tempted to go here now though, because we got 7 invitations. It's just such a tedious process. Such a tedious process to go here. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it, but you know what? Let's bring the Bush again. Let's bring Stikor in as well, I think. Just because he's good for the stress reduction. He's gotta have that inspiring tune. And we have Adzi, the highwayman. And I guess we'll take either Prime Ice or Telfium. It doesn't really matter. Or Motlises for that matter. Alright, he's craving the blood. Yeah, I think this is probably a good idea. So let's have a quick look right here as well and see if we can upgrade these guys some more. So Commodore already doesn't want to go there anymore, which is kind of annoying. The Bushi's fine. Adzi can be upgraded. I wonder if I should get the duelist advance. It seems pretty good, but it's kind of messy as well, and I use these 3 skills most often. Maybe open vein should be upgraded too. Yeah. Steel core fully upgraded. Prime ice looking pretty solid there as well. Could use a little more. So expensive. I wish I could go ahead and kill the Baron, but I just don't know where he is. Alright. So this is where the money starts running really low. How much cost it, or how much would it cost if I would trade out these sculpts, I guess, or these busts, I guess is what they're called. 21. We're going with it. I need to play more like short term rather than long term in this game.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Actually, I should have checked if I could upgrade the stagecoach. Oh, I can still do that. I did not even think about that.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
I see a few of you are a little bit triggered. I apologize. We did get the experienced recruits now, though. Heroes of Resolve level 2 will sometimes appear in the stagecoach. This is a big deal. This is a big deal, actually. That's really nice. Alright, we're running a little low on money once more. We're barely saved there. Almost forgot that I could go ahead and upgrade that. Alright. Let's at least get our... Etsy made it all the way to that point. This is so expensive though, guys. I'm almost thinking about selling all white rarity items. Do you think that's a good idea? Because these white ones, I mean, they're all decent, but they're like, you know, I got a lot of trinkets here anyway. Do you think I should consider like just simply selling most of all of the white ones? Unless I'm really like, you know, this one right here can definitely go. Some of these are decent, but maybe I can be a little bit more rigorous about it. The white ones are pretty terrible anyway, right? I don't even have a plague doctor. Get rid of that thing. I should probably just sell all of the bad ones anyway. Virtue chance? Come on, I don't have a plan of getting up to virtue, right? Would I sell a bunch of stuff? That's actually... Man, that gives you so much gold. Plus 15% protection. It's much better to upgrade my heroes right now, right? Rather than just have these things sitting around that I'm not really using. Alright. Okay. So what we can do now is upgrade these dudes. Which seems most definitely worth it, because this makes them way stronger. And now we're going to be able to continue like cruising through this dungeon a little bit more conveniently. At least a little bit more confidently, rather. We got some good upgrades now, though. I'm liking this a lot. Still got a lot of gold left over. Hold up. Let's see. Are you guys in the correct position? You're really not. None of these positions are actually great for me. I don't really want to have the flagellant in the back. Ideally, we have him in the front, but... Yeah, we need to give him items and everything as well. It's not ideal to have him in the back, right? Like, that's kind of the thing here, but... he will still heal. If we mark him, it's still gonna be decent. We can go to the guild real quick. Double sure here that everything is fine. There we go, not bad. Luckily, you should really consider trying out a damage-dealing flagellant. They aren't half bad. I think I got a second flagellant somewhere. But he's a dedicated healer for now. I think it's okay. Let's set up the correct... Oh, this is not bad, though. I don't actually mind this too much. There we go. He's gonna have the bleeding skills as well as the stress reduction, which is a big deal. And we don't really want him to be jumping around all too much. Well, that one is actually pretty good against single targets. Alright. This should be pretty good. This should be pretty decent at least. Go ahead and unequip everything. And sort by class restriction once again. Plus 15% prot. Plus 20% prot. Alright, this should be pretty good. That makes him really tanky. Plus 25% damage. Plus 10% damage right there. Plus 30% healing skills. Plus 33% healing skills. And minus 15% bleed skill chance. Pretty good. I guess we can, you know, make him a little bit less stressed out. And... well, bleed resist is never a bad thing, I guess, with... there we go. With a flagellant for nearby. Okay, so here we go. Good setup! Get some blood going. Get a bunch of torches, just because we can. I think about 6 or so will do. Yeah, I think this will be decent. Maybe get some more of these just in case. Alright. Loco, I rage quitted this game a week ago. But now you see me playing. You feel like playing again as well? Nice. You could put the highwayman at place 3 and the jester in the back. I could do that as well, but then I can't really use any of these skills right here, right? The highwayman also, well, he can use the pistol shot, I guess, from the back. So that makes it alright-ish. The issue though is that he can't really use anything else. The same right here for the jester. I mean, if we use him primarily for stress reduction though, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad suggestion. Alright, let's embark. We can switch around in game. This is pretty good. Yeah, the game is very triggering when you lose your best party. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so he's already craving. Okay, so welcome back to the area of the Baron. So can he still cast anything though from this position? He can do the Dirk Step, but it pushes him forward. He's primarily going to be focusing on the you know, buffing up and whatnot. If I wanted to do that, I probably should have taken a couple of these other skills with me as well. I'm not sure, man. You know what? We're going to leave this guy in the back. I don't want to not be able to cast my bleeding skills. It's too risky. Anyway, we're right here looking for the Baron. So the Baron is somewhere in this dungeon. Now, as you may have already checked, or may have already noticed, I got a few rooms that I've already discovered. This area continues where you last left off, which is both a perk as well as a little frustrating. Anyhow, there's another door that is locked right here. We need a key for it. So we'll have to find it somewhere here on the northern end or somewhere here on the southern end. Considering the previous one was somewhere over here, in the southern end, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that it's gonna be in the northern end instead. At least that's what I would do if I would make this game. Don't have a shovel. Well, I do, but I don't want to use it. Oh, well, good thing I did not. Alright, let's go ahead and just simply shoot him. Oh yes, this dungeon is a pain. Oh yes it is. Sure guys, go ahead and hit my flagellant, I'm okay with that. You can hurt him as much as you would like. Well, not as much as you would like, but... Perfect.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I guess we make him bleed. Very good. Alright. Bitch slap to the face. Guess we gotta steal that mark.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, well. That works as well.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I actually really do like I do like this setup. I know ideally we get the flagellant in the front, but... The front positions and the third ones and whatnot, they're all valuable. Or the second and third position rather are valuable. I'm looking for a little bit of... Oh, nice. I'm looking for a key. No idea where that would be. Oh, he needs the blood as well. Go ahead. Do you think these dungeons would be... No, they're not connected. I've been to the other rooms as well. That would be terrible if it was. Man. Why? Alright. Why so much? Oh, he's marked right now, huh? It's not really the timing that I was hoping for. Alright, well, I guess you can heal up. There you go. Perfect! What's going on, fakes? I have got some bad news for you, fakes. Remember when you died and I resurrected you and, like, you know, we had this, like, really special moment going, you and me? Yeah, about that. I dismissed you. I just figured, you know, you were due for retirement, you know? See it as a perk. I sent you out into the world instead of letting you die on my watch. You know what I mean? It's called retirement. It was a perk, dude. You should be happy.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
He got killed, dismissed, resurrected. Precisely, yes.
Give them no quarter.
I had to make a decision, guys. He's got retirement from life. Precisely. I like the way you say that. I don't think it was really a perk, but you know what?
Confidence surges
Very good.
as the enemy crumbles.
I dismissed you in the middle of nowhere, aka literal death. I mean, kind of. But don't worry, sir. You just gotta, you know, learn to see the positive in the negative. Alrighty. You'll live on in our hearts. Just like Bindi, Zal, and about 10 others. Ooh. You think this could be where a key is located? Probably not. I'll probably run into a bunch of dead ends. These things are so annoying. Oh. At least we got something to heal now, so there's that. These things are not that strong. I was gonna say, but sometimes you don't get lucky and kill any of them. Had to take a bit of a risk there, though. Against weaker enemies, I think the area of effect skills are alright. Ooh, so many stuns. Grave nibble.
Executed with impunity.
Prime Eyes knows what's up. Perfect heals. Now we just gotta get rid of this ghoul. Please don't scream. Don't scream. Don't scream at us, dude. Good, good, good. I prefer it when you deal damage. Makes me happy. Well. Alright. That was a little bit of a waste right there, my man, but okay. I'll steal your bleed.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Prime Ice! I banish thee! Alrighty. We're taking all the food. And we're looking for more and more clues.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We're looking for rewards here as well, but there's gonna be a battle up next. You're craving? Go ahead, enter Bloodlust. Let's free up an inventory space. Use a torch. Okay, boys. This may be the battle that we're looking for. This may give us the key, but I don't know. Let's be real, probably not. Boom! Edsy! That's it. Go ahead and make him bleed. Those things take forever to die. The subterranean skewer. If you could use that, please, on my flagellant, that would be appreciated. I know, maybe a bit of a weird, bit of a weird request, but. Hey, at least we can get level 2 heroes now, though, from the start. That's great.
Annihilated.
You know what? If we get a bank, right? Because sometimes, as it is right now, I still sometimes have use for lower level heroes. So I can go ahead and complete some of the, more difficult, or like the easier dungeons, so we can get some easy gold, right? At some point, I'm gonna have a lot of level 6 heroes, and I probably won't want to hire all too many people. So I think that if we want to go in late game kind of scenarios, I'm probably better off by getting the bank, just because that will almost get rid of all of our money issues, right? I think I'm right in saying that. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. You think that's a good idea? If I just simply, easy dungeons give you a lot of gold, though. Or don't give you a lot of gold. I don't know how important gold is late game anyway. Nice.
Destroy them all.
Bitch slap. I think the bank would make a lot of sense, because we almost get infinite amount of gold from that. It literally gives us interest every week, right? Oh, did I misclick? Okay. Nice, Lowko, nice. I think it's a good idea to get a bank, yeah. Because the upgrades are really expensive. Lowko, the bank is OP. I get almost 20k gold from it every week. I mean, you put it's 5%, right? That's a good deal, guys.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That's a great deal. I wish I would get a bank in real life that could give me that interest. 5% every week. 5% every single week. Oh, by the way, nothing here. Dead end. I think we need to try and save up for 50 portraits. 50 portraits is what we're looking for next. We're gonna trade for that. The portraits are really expensive though, take forever to get. You get like 1 or 2 per dungeon it feels like, so it'll take a while. We can always trade for them of course, but... I've been like, even though we're pretty, like, you know, we've been spending a good amount of time in this game already, we're still low on gold all the time. And if we can fix the Crimson Curse as well by defeating the Baron, which I hope is gonna fix that, we would be in a really solid position. We're just looking around. Gathering information here primarily. Wow, 50 gold. So happy. Whew! Oh, I thought I was getting lucky there for a second. Please get this one down. This is like the annoying part about these dungeons though. It takes so long to like get the stress out again. Usually it's not necessarily even the damage, even though that is also, you know, an annoying part. It's the stress that keeps on gathering. And I guess I can do, you know, I can do some stress reduction right here. I don't know though. 3 damage for a couple of rounds. If you do an area of effect here, right here, and we bleed her twice. Yeah, she's dead next turn. Great. This one is marked already. Do we have any additional damage versus marked? I don't think so. That one's bleeding, so that will be dead soon too.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
I don't know, please don't spoil it for me. Please don't. Alright, so these guys in the back are essentially dead. We're getting damage over time. We're making progress. I mean, these guys are certainly dead, right? So if we can bleed that one too.
A powerful blow.
Okay, that one's dead now too. 7 damage a turn. Very good. It's got 8 HP, but we can use this one. Perfect. Dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright. Time to display that beautiful stress relief right there of yours. Great. Missed the bitch slap. Very good. We'll spend a little bit of time healing up. Let's do the big switcheroo here. There we go. Very good. I don't know how many turns you have before like other like things start spawning again. He's still hurting a little. Maybe I should just stun her, even though she's got a really high amount of, Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to do stress reduction here. Why would you do that? Freaking Prime-Eyes here at the front. Freaking Prime-Eyes here. Hurting us. Perfect. Alright, now we can finish her, I guess.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, we got a bunch of these crests that we can trade up later. Alright. And I think that taking this this gold may not be a terrible idea either. So many curios. Room battle with curio. There's a room right here with a curio. I guess we go there first. I'm assuming it's gonna be a room battle though, but maybe not. It doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Oh, that hurt. At least it's the flagellant though.
Spring to life with a singular purpose.
We could just finish these guys off. That would be nice. Yeah, I know I can use medicinal herbs on debuff characters, but I don't really use it that often. Maybe I should use it more often. I guess if you take too long, your hero starts stressing out anyway. It's pretty much impossible to get a proper setup going like that. Okay, 8 damage for a bunch more rounds. I'm hoping we're gonna find the Baron here soon. It takes forever to find him. How long have we been looking for the Baron? Honestly, I think this is about our 5th or so trip over here. It's been some time.
These nightmarish creatures can be felt.
It has been a long time, actually. It has been a little while. Anyway, let's go ahead and band-aid. These shrouds are like iron and he almost gets the disease. Interesting. We're looking for a key. I think it could be that one, to be honest. Although there's a chance that it's gonna branch off into more and more things. Once again. I've been in this dungeon for at least 3 hours, yes. I think so too. There's so many rooms. There's an obstacle next. I do still have Ooh. I do still have a shovel. Oh, actually, this is a torch one, right? Yeah. I didn't realize that those were showing up as obstacles as well on the map. Actually, I didn't know, but I don't really consider it. Guys. Oh, wait, this one is also locked? Oh, dudes. Another locked room. What key did we need for the central one? I don't even recall. I mean, there's nothing over here. There's a bunch of curios on the ground, so I guess we'll head in this direction just because we can. Alright. That was good. Sure. Right when I got rid of some of my stress, huh? At least we get to go first this time around, so there's that. So hopefully we can kill these freaking maggots before they really do any kind of hurt. Lowko, don't look at the chat. Alright. Are people spoiling things for me? Fine, I won't look. I won't look for about a minute or two. Thanks for the heads up. Very good. I will taste you, and nothing will stop me. A little strange. Ooh, alright. Interesting decision right there to hurt your fellow mates, but we stole the bleed there at least. Man, my guys are freaking out though. They're all in need of the blood. I am the fury, I will drink from my enemies, he says. Okay, let's go ahead and slice there we go. Perfect. No, I haven't read any spoilers. No. There we go, look at that. That guy's bleeding. 11 damage a turn. There you go. If you stack the bleed, it becomes so powerful. The fact that it stacks actually makes it so worth it. Perfect. Nice. And we got another shovel from that as well, which is nice. I'm looking for a key. Portraits. I don't have enough blood anymore. And nothing. Who's surprised? Not me. Certainly not me. There's a trap. A tarp. 70, 80, 90. Go ahead, Edsy. Good one, dude. Proud of you. We'll head to the right here, I guess. So there's a blue room up ahead. This one has a blue lock on it, at least. I'm assuming that... I don't know what that one was, to be honest. Another one of those things. Please don't hurt yourself. Okay, there's a curio over here. But I think it's gonna split up. Okay, no split up. It's gonna be another boss battle over there. I don't know if I should do these boss battles, guys.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Do you think it's worth going over towards this boss battle? So there's no curio there. Do you think it's worth going in there? It doesn't say that there's a curio there, right? And there's 2 battles up. I honestly don't think I should go there. I think it's a mistake. No matter what, I'm not gonna get anything valuable there, right? Unless I'm missing something really obvious, but... I think I should go back. Yeah, maybe I should drop this key, but then again, there's a big chance that I'm gonna get bigger loot out of that key if we find like a hidden room. We'll go back. We can always get back here later, right? There's like 16 other dead ends that I still need to discover as well. Alright, so the northern part is not it. So there's something special here. Could be the Baron himself, could just be another additional bunch of loot. I'm assuming that the Baron, I was at least like assuming up to this point, that the Baron would always be straight ahead. I'm assuming we're gonna have to pick up a key maybe on the southern end, go to the right hand side here, and then find the blue one over here somewhere. Maybe 3 keys, that would make sense. At least that would make some sense. He's craving. Dang it. No more blood here. Well, the flagellant craving is not the worst of things, to be honest. Don't split up. Don't split up. Don't split up. What? There's a chance that this one would split up into 2s again as well, though. I didn't really consider that part. I thought it would be a... Oh, guys. I've already told you that this game can be really frustrating. I think I have, right? You are keeping the blood for yourself, aren't you? Wow. Wait to hurt your teammate. It's okay though, just steal that bleed. I don't mind that. Now he's gonna have some bleeding to do as well, but it's alright. If you could destroy that guy, that would be good. If now maybe he can go, so we can do like the scroll thingy. The wondrous smell of a wound. A little creepy right there, but fair enough. Perfect. Alright, let's take out the guy in the front. There you go. Devastating blows, eradicated. That's what I would like to see. That's what I like to hear here. Okay, he's hurting himself really badly. Let's go ahead and heal up the guy in the front. Just because he's got a high amount of HP in general. Wonder if I should stack bleeds here. Maybe I should, to be honest. Yeah, come to think of it, considering I'm gonna use the bleed on him every time. We probably should. Or not!
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Kinda want him a little lower. Okay, another room battle. Another freaking room battle. Alright, this one's durable. We've had worse ones than this. Although Edzzy is running a little lower than I wanted him to. Nice. I need to kill that guy though. That one needs to go. Sadly, he resisted the bleed there, which makes this a little annoying.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
That guy still gets to go, though. I don't really want him to go all the way in front. It's 3 HP, so this should do. Yeah, this should do. Pretty much no matter what. Perfect. Let's get the guy, this little fly thingy.
Destroyed.
There you go. Now we just need to get the third one. Ideally, I would get that one earlier, but it is what it is. Please hurt yourself. Great. Great. Sure. Yeah, slap him. He likes that. He likes it when you slap him. And I guess we'll take a pistol shot at him. There you go. Can do the same thing right here. Can I hit the guy? Yeah, I can. Perfect. Very good. Okay, nice. We're starting to get the hang of these engagements though, which is good. I think we're making the correct calls, at least in the battles. I'm not always doing the correct things in game, but we're getting the hang of this. No, we don't really need to do open vein anymore. There you go. Whew! And we got some blood.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We got some blood. Guess we're gonna get rid of the strong box. Or the key right there, rather, to open up the boxes. And the health stone as well. How many split offs? 3. Oh my god. Oh, dudes. Maybe I should have just used the blood there. Yeah. You're right, I should have. Man! Alright.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
Do I have a No more tortures, huh? We've done a, like, truth be told though, even though we've been in this thing for a long time, right? We've been in this dungeon for quite some time now. We've also been making a lot of progress here. We've been making a lot of progress, opening a ton of doors, making our way through a large chunk of this area, which is good. It's just a little disappointing that we haven't quite, you know, gotten to the end yet. This dungeon is enormous. It's huge. Alright, can you go next? I would like you to use Harvest if you can. Sure, I don't know what that was all about, but if you want to damage him, it's fine for me. You can see though, the amount of like, the difference that the amount of gear makes is significant. Very good. Like, we upgraded the gear and the skills and whatnot, right? It makes a huge difference. These guys are all of a sudden way more tanky. This dungeon is nearly 100 rooms. Well, I feel like I've discovered roughly 100 rooms. So, you know, that would mean that we're getting to the ending.
Masterfully executed.
Executed with impunity. Bitch slapped. That'll do. Like, look, the healing is no longer the issue. Like, the health we're dealing with quite well. Ugh. Ooh, that's bad. That is not good.
Obliterated.
Even though we got a, you know, a Houndmaster would be great against this.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
He's gonna get more and more stressed out though. I've got a feeling we need to get on out of here. Maybe one more room, but then we gotta go. Come on, please don't give me too many other rooms here to go to. Alright. One more room. This one's empty. Then I guess we'll walk back and we'll go from there. I'm a little worried right here on the Flagellant just because he's got, you know, these guys are freaking out. The others are alright though. I just don't want the bar to fill up because then he gets a heart attack. And believe it or not, I don't want Tembushi to die. I know. Surprise. I'm gonna just like discover this area because we can. I don't have torches anymore, so I can't do the stress reduction there. I wish. Do you think we can do one more room? I mean, he can still go with 68, you know. We can do one more room. I'm feeling confident. One more. If this is empty, that's it. Guys, I'm not gonna do it. Let's make the wise decision. Let's make the wise decision. Let's be smart about this, okay? Because we've made this mistake, right? We've made this mistake. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. These guys get some, you know, some well-deserved time off. I think that was a good call. I think that was smart because I've overextended in the past and it's just not worth.
The serum is working, and the side effects are
manageable. The time and gold were not spent in vain, however, as today caregivers announced they have succeeded in concocting an effective antidote. The medical ward today is free. Which ones are the most annoying one? I don't know which ones are the most annoying one. Some of them are not that terrible. We should probably get one of the... One of like the bad ones, you know? Manic for money. Plutomania is pretty annoying. Because that makes her like open up treasure and whatnot. Intense craving for alcohol. Kleptomaniac? Yeah, kleptomania is annoying. I don't have anyone here with kleptomania anymore though. I think most of that has already been cured, yeah. I think we're gonna go with Plutomania. Just because we can. Slow draw is bad too. Yeah, but this is on Nabushi though. He always goes for the bleed on the first round, so it's not that big of a deal. I think it's not that big of a deal. Maybe I'm crazy. We'll go ahead and upgrade our strongest character some more. Commodore. You're manic for money. Wait. Wait. I thought the medical ward was free today. I don't want to spend 8,000 gold on that stuff. Are you kidding me? The medical ward is free. Wait, which one is the medical ward? Is this the medical ward? No. 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 Oh, it's only the one for diseases. Oh. Oh, hey, it says it right there. Derp. It says medical ward. Treat diseases. Do I sound like a smart person? Because I'm not. Wasn't it our antiquarian who's like got like 16 different diseases? Enzo's got lethargy. Yeah, there he goes. He's got bulimia and rabies. Ooh, this one's pretty bad too. La Blogue. He's got minus 10 max percent. Okay. Go ahead and get in there. I place my trust in your gnarled, warty hands. Is there any level 2? Ooh, there's 2 level 2 heroes here. That is so cool. Alright, so we can only hire one. Or we have to send someone else back. And with back, I mean away. I mean retirement. Let's be nice about this. I mean retirement. Hold up. Let me... Okay, let me... Who's gonna retire, guys? Sort by level. Rashichiro? I'm sorry, but you know... I'll be gone! I love you!
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
Now you guys know the drill. I am indeed naming all of these characters after subscribers in the chat. So if you would like to be named... The first one.
A sister of battle. Pious and unrelenting.
Fakes, yes, you do get another chance. Yes, you do. The first one of the subscribers who's not already named right now is an active character. The first one to write the word Barry in the chat will get named. No, Frozen Dinner, you weren't sent away. You were dead. Maybe you're gonna resurrect at some point. I don't want 2 of the Frozen Dinners. Let me see. Ooh, a lot of people writing Perry. Watopia was the fastest. Welcome to our party. Watopia, welcome. Wait, didn't you? Wait. Weren't you? Am I crazy? Did you die? No. You weren't in this yet. Oh, hey, welcome. Welcome. And next up, we're also gonna hire the Hellion.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
The first subscriber to post in the chat the magical word Hellion will be named. I know there's always people that have slight stream delays and all that, guys. And if you're on mobile, this may not also be the most fair way of doing it. But you know what? Fakes! You were a fast typer, my man. You won this race once. Welcome back. You died. You were resurrected. You were sent off to retirement. And then you came back in a different body under the same name. Dude, you've got a story to tell already, and you're only just now joining us. Incredible. Fire morals, you did not type Hellion properly, my man. I've been doing this the same way every single time. I'm sorry, dude, if you felt like you deserved that one. You wrote Hellon and not Hellion. I'm just trying to do this as far as I can, guys. Please bear in mind, I'm just a dude. I'm just trying to make a decision, and that's about it. I'm not trying to, like, piss anyone off for obvious reasons. Alrighty. Next up, we'll have to send some of our guys to become at least reasonably sane again. Bit expensive, but you know what? Not much I can do about it. Prime Eyes is also not looking all too healthy. Everyone else, though, is looking pretty decent. Let's sort to stress. Edzi? Sure. Stikor? Sure. Sackstar? You're fine. You're fine. And guess what? We are once again broke.